Hamilton. I'm John Shambi. And seeing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Eddie Rosario.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs. There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Kicks and fires. Not close with that one. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And gone. He wastes no time on this one. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Mookie Betts in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
There's a strike to Mookie.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. His 12th of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. That clips the zone. Strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Rosario hauls it in, and there's one away. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Freddie Freeman.
Now, this is a player that's, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average, and being able to do that, that is extremely good bat-to-ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
Freddie Freeman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Off the plate inside. 1-1. Freeman hits it in the air. Abrams tracks it down for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
It's 0-1.
And that one wrapped foul. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the second game of the series. Good eye right there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2 down, nobody on. Struck him out looking. Mookie Betts with the big strike in the inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Shohei Ohtani. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Into left center for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Stone Garrett stands in now and watches strike 1. Ohtani, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a 4-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a pop-up. 1 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Joey.
As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can
at the belt and fires. In for a strike. 0-2. Abrams leads off first with 1 away. In the air, right field. Taylor on the move. He's got it. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. No throw, safe at second. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Swinging. That ends the inning. Nationals leave 1, and they're down 2-0. New inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. The line to kick the pitch. That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 away.
Batting seventh.
Out off.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
And there's a ball.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
2 outs, base is empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. And strike one to the catcher.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. In the air, left field. Rosario sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's Keibert Ruiz. Ohtani back to work. That one is absolutely belted. Outman going back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Batting sixth, the second baseman,
And now it's Luis Garcia. First pitch just misses. And a big swing and a miss. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
1 out, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Book, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Here's Lane Thomas. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Now one missed. The Nats down by a pair, bottom half of inning number 2. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Got a full count.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And they'll do it again. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The pitch. In the air, left field. Makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now here is Gavin Lux. The pitch. Lux measures 6 feet 2 inches.
1 ball,
26 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. The wind to the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Rosario moving under it. And there's one down. Shohei Ohtani now. He made an immediate impact when he joined the league back in 2018.
He sure did, Boog. Ohtani singled in his first at-bat, won his first game on the mound, and then hit his first home run the next day. No adjustment period needed whatsoever.
And that one is inside ball one. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
He goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie now. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Righty delivers. Bounce to the left side. Abrams slings it across, and Betts is set down. That's the third out. Dodgers down in order. They're up 2-0. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. The pitch. And there's the strike. Base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
Here's Victor Robles. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
1-1.
And now it's even up. Vargas gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in the play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So the lineup flips over. Up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams.
0-1.
The Dodgers leading by 2 here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, 2 now. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Drive, that's a base hit. Around third. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they trail by one.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Now it's going to be Stone Garrett. You'll one. And strike 2.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Hood gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
And fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And a pitch. And
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's the bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next to hit, Eddie Rosario. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 outs. Outside.
1-2.
High fly ball out into left center field. And that's the inning. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. And now Teoscar Hernandez. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1.
The first base is number 5,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
That one pushed foul. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break. Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time, and guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And a pitch.
That's a ball.
Right through there for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone.
Well, a big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Taylor now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Slider for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. One left for L.A. as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, and now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz. And the right-hander back to work. Strike 1.
You know, these Nationals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 0-1. Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Got him. And there's one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Luis Garcia.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. Wouldn't chase that time.
Outside.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The Nationals down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a foul ball. Bounce to third. Muncy tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now the designated hitter,
And now the DH, Lane Thomas. Fly to left his first time. Hit in the air, right field. Settles under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they go quietly there. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Nats 1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. The pitch.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And it's even up.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Robles under it, and there's one down.
Up next, the catcher.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Now 1-1. That one fouled off. On the ground. And they get the out on Smith.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Gavin.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for L.A., Gavin Lux. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that one is inside. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. Back here in Nationals Park, down to third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. Ohtani back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. And he's already singled in this game. He was late there, strike 1.
No ball.
He's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
1 down, base is empty. Trying to punt his way on. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. He almost walked to first.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Robles at first, 1 gone.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Thomas dives back in. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And this is inside. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. And now up for Washington, Stone Garrett. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a hit. And that's a 2-out double. So 2 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Joey Meneses. Fought off foul. And the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him! Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani. And he deals. That's down and in. That one way inside. Kicks and deals. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's Mookie now. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here. On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely. Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That misses. And the count even 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Mason Thompson getting loose out there. Finnegan getting loose as well. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-1.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jackson Rutledge will depart, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Mason Thompson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That one to first, into the outfield, base hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into.
Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches. 34-year-old vet. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Ground ball right side, could be 2 to second Abrams, and that's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And now it's Max Muncy, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Runs across in the inning, and we're at the top half of the 6th. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And down on strikes, and the inning is over. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. It's now 4-1. You're dialed into the show. So there it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quickly, Boog, but I'm no weatherman. I do know this. These pitchers want to be able to stay in the game, so we'll see.
We welcome you back with good news. The tarp is off the field, and it's done raining here at the ballpark, so we can get back to action. Daniel Hudson, the new pitcher after a short delay, and we're ready to play ball. Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, these Nats, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
The pitch. That one just misses the outside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Up now for Washington, Keibert Ruiz. Now a screamer into the outfield. He makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
Number 2, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and they trail it 4-1. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Chris Taylor. Thompson back to work. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Slider misses outside. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Did not go. Right-handed reliever. That smash towards center. Makes the grab, 1 down. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Garcia. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
2 outs, base is empty. Will Smith will hit next. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got a first pitch breaking ball right there that he clearly liked the look of. Just needed to let it travel a little longer.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Throwing the ball well, and they need the scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that's in the dirt. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Lane Thomas. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. There's the strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Outman makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
The bat, the third baseman,
Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Dodgers leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That's out to center field. Outman makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, center fielder, Victor.
And a batter now, Victor Robles. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Nationals gone in order. And this is still a 4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kyle Finnegan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The second baseman, Gavin Lux.
And a pitch. Lux lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases.
Oh, you never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
A little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way he's been going, his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat, you get that sense that a hit's coming from this guy one way or another.
Ohtani, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one to first, and it gets by him.
Now the
and now it's Mookie Betts. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And that one gets past the catcher. Well, the runners will move up.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. 2 men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 3. In the air, out towards left center. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging from second and third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they're up by 4.
Well, these players understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
2 on, 1 out. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's in there. 1-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to him.
Oh, 2 now. Well struck, right field. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His second of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 8-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. It throws a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big. Hit that ball.
The new pitcher in the game, Trevor Williams.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
Taylor at the plate now as he chases after that one.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
2 down, nobody on. Out to short. Fires across the diamond. Taylor is out. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, C.J. Abrams. And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Ryan Brazier into the game. This is his third time out this year.
57, Ryan Brazier.
Got it back for the K.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Righty delivers. That one off the mark, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2 to count.
In the air, right side. Taylor hooks it away, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Joey Meneses. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That's in there. That's strike 1. Line drive. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double. Throw is high and over his head.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one pulled foul. The Nats with a lot of ground to make up here in the second game of the series. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And another ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Here's a high chopper. And that one handled. Inning over. So 1 left for Washington. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Back in Washington, D.C. All set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. Williams, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Smith, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2. And ball 1. Close, but called a ball. 2-2. The Dodgers up big in this one here at the top of the 9th.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
There's a line drive to left field. Robles makes a nice running catch. Offense help. We head to the bottom of the ninth, and here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. The right-hander back to work. There's the strike. And that one hit to first, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One out. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one at the knees for a strike. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a pitch.
Ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Thomas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Nationals down to their final strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
That misses, and it's 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
That one drifts inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
This team has won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this sweep.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.